Hi, it's Average John again, coming at you with another video about what I've read this week. Now, this week I had the pleasure of continuing the Fables marathon. I've had the pleasure of reading Fables, Volume 2, Animal Farm. Now, this is pretty good. This extends on the story of primarily Snow White and Rose Red. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, chapter 1, you got Big B Wolf, who's the big bad wolf. He's in charge of Jack, who is with Jack and the Beanstalks. While Snow White, and the 7 dwarves are out with Rose Red, and Snow White's sister. She got Flycatcher, who was the Frog Prince. And then you got Snow White and Rose Red going to the farm, kind of to make up in any discussion or whatever. You got Colin from the 3 Little Pigs. Snow White and Rose Red originally, they go up to the farm to kind of fix their relationship. The car breaks down. The car breaks down and they had to fix it. Now the farm is made for the Fables that can't disguise themselves as humans, so they can't afford any glamours or anything. So there's a strong distraction as well on the farm, because it's animals, some humans, and giants that are all there, so no Monday business going on. All Mondays are distracted. But it's weird though, because they can't shoot any guns or anything, so why is there brass casings from shotgun shells, or why are they found near the farm? Now when Snow and Rose Red get there, the whole place looks deserted. It turns out everyone's meeting in the barn. Everyone's being led by Dunn of the 3 Little Pigs. And apparently Wayland Smith, who is the director of the farm, is not there. Quote unquote. Not there. Now, where is Wayland though? Who knows? But the meeting was postponed because Snow White and Rose Red were there, conveniently. And while they're all doing this, while they're all going up, Boy Blue and Buffkin, the monkey from the Wizard of Oz, they are trying to help Big B Wolf, because Big B is not allowed at the farm, so he doesn't go anywhere near there. He stays in Fabletown, and they're just trying to pick up some books, help catch cases, help with criminal records. Now, Buffkin is a trouble monkey. He gets drunk, and he gets the Forsworn Knight drunk. The Forsworn Knight kind of tells everyone about this Civil War. Boy Blue doesn't necessarily think it's about Fabletown. He thinks it might be about the farm, and he tries to actually call Snow White and Rose Red about it, but he can't get through. But Wayland Smith, back to Wayland Smith, the farm, he left, resigned suddenly. Now Colin of the 3 Little Pigs, he was actually on a secret mission when he was in Fabletown. He wanted to get people to join the resistance, but he didn't get it accomplished. Now, the whole activist thing is taking place because the animals, the Fables, want to return to the homelands, because most of them had better lives on the homelands The homelands were taken over by the adversary who helped use the darkness to actually try, actually to take over the homeland. So the Fables, the ones at the farm anyway, are converting the weapons to be used by them. They're converting guns, machine guns, shotguns, whatever. They're using all of them to kind of stock up and go against the adversary in hopes to get the homelands back. Now, I said there were 3 little pigs. So there's Colin, there's Dunn, and now there's Posey. Well, 3 quickly turns into 2 because Colin gets killed. And he has his head staked on Snow's car. Could that be a message? Well, you can't call Big B Wolf or anyone because the phone lines are down. Now, obviously, Dunn and Posey are the huge suspects in Colin's death. What else they meet? Goldilocks and the 3 bears, Papa Bear, Mom Bear, and Baby Bear. Now, they actually killed Colin. And as shown, Baby Bear is actually helping drag the body of Colin so they could all bury Colin in the woods. Goldilocks was the one that shot Colin and stuck his head on the truck. Like, why is Goldilocks hanging out with them? She's practically human. She can move to Fabletown and move to anywhere in the world. You can explore. Why is she hanging out there? Well, she finds that it's unfair for someone to go and someone to not be able to go. She wants everyone to go, so unless everyone goes, she's not going to go. Reynard the Fox is still loyal to like Snow White and everyone at Fabletown. So he listens in and he goes back to Snow and tells her and everything. But Goldilocks finds out and shoots Reynard for saying too much. Yeah. The 2 little pigs, Dunn and Posey. They're just like, oh, woe is me, my brother is dead. And they steal Snow White's car keys. Yeah. And then figures out, plot twist, the revolting sister or whatever joins the revolution. Now, there's also Bear Rabbit and Bear Bear. But Goldilocks doesn't really care about the homelands necessarily. She just wants to rule everything. Now, there's Kaa and King Louie and Shere Khan from the Jungle Book, along with Bagheera, who is like a panther. And Reynard runs into Bagheera. Reynard tricks Bagheera into hitting Shere Khan. Shere Khan doesn't like that. Shere Khan's a tiger. So that gets Shere Khan to start beating up on Bagheera, while Reynard goes to Snow White and begs her to leave. Begs her to leave, sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I tear up randomly. It's because the story is so good. So, we go to chapter 3, Pirates in Upstate New York. Now, Rose Red's with the revolution. Goldilocks has flying fables under control. So I know Boy Blue tries to send up his bird to Cock Robin. And Cock Robin gets killed. No message is sent through to our Fro. And they kind of got control of that. Got control of the air. They cut the phone lines. So of course, Reynard drags Snow White through the forest. He's trying to get her to escape. Of course, he also tries to point out a rumor that Snow White and Bigby Wolf are doing it. Reynard took Snow White to the middle of the field to also show her a modified gun that the Fables are using. One of the Fableized guns. This one's where Peter Rabbit and the hare, the tortoise and the hare. So that is like a mini turret type thing. You slap on the tortoise, he can go places, and then the hare shoots. Snow White then runs into the sleeping giants. The sleeping giants are just giants that are under a heavy sleep spell. But she also is still running from Shere Khan. Shere Khan is just motivated to kill her. Blue Boy back in Fabletown is convinced that something is wrong at the farm, and he even convinces Bigby Wolf to let him send a team up there. Snow White, eventually at the farm, kills Shere Khan and finds Wayland Smith on the other side of the sleeping giants. Wayland Smith is a slave forced to modify the weapons for the Fables. And Snow White, because Rose Red is smart, and goes there herself. She arrests Snow White. She gets arrested by the ruling council of the Fables Revolutionary Authorities. And in Chapter 4, Warlord of the Flies. Goldilocks wants to kill Snow White outright, but of course Snow White doesn't want to get killed. But Rose Red doesn't want to get Snow White killed, so they intend for her to work with Wayland Smith modifying weapons. And yeah, Dunn thinks that Snow White should help Wayland Smith with fabulizing human weapons, is what I just said. Right. Of course, Bluffkin wants to drive let's drive Boy Blue going up there, but he says no. The crew is like Boy Blue, Prince Charming, Jack, Buffkin, and Bluebeard. Snow White wants to help set Wayland Smith free, but he can't do that. He's under a spell, and every single time Snow White suggests it, he just says, "Sorry, but I can't do anything by word or deed to help you set me free." So there's the loophole. The loophole is every chain has the same lock. So if we make one key, you can open up both chains. So he makes a chain for Snow White, and she gets set free. He can help her get free. But by helping her get free, she can help him get free. Yeah. So, but Reynard is still alive. And all the Fables of the farm are still loyal to the government. They have to escape when this really big rally happens. And so they find Tom Thumb and Thumbelina. I don't know, it's just in there. But it's like, what spell is keeping the giants sleeping? They do question that, as they want to wake the giants up, potentially use them. So the rally starts happening. But Snow White and her fiends bringing some of the giants who woke up. Was there pretty much kills any movement the revolution had. Now, Boy Blue, Buffkin, Bluebeard, Prince Charming, they all make their way to the farm to help Snow White. Now everyone is there in the revolution, except Goldilocks. She's not there for some reason. Oh. She's technically there. She's just many miles away on a cliff with a sniper rifle pointed at Snow White's head. And she shoots. Snow White gets hit. But does she die? Well, Chapter 5, which is called Twilight of the Dogs, shows Snow White in limbo with Colin the pig. And she's in limbo for like 6 weeks, I think. Oh yeah, it says so right there. Yeah, Snow White then wakes up in the hospital. She was in a coma for 6 weeks. Now, Baby Wolf kind of fills Snow White in on what happened. Now, it's all only sickening because Big B is not allowed on the farm. Now, Goldilocks is still never found, only her gun. But he only tells her in spades and not the full thing at once. And there's War Child, there's King Louis, who has for participating with the revolution and hunts with Snow White. Posing Pig, arrested for being a ringleader in the revolution, was involved in the hunt with Snow White and the killing of Colin the pig, and so was done. Now, a couple months pass. Snow White is in a wheelchair, but she's allowed to go out. Now, Posy Pig, dead, been executed. Done Pig, dead, executed. It turns out that Rose Red wasn't really with the revolution. She only joined the revolution to keep Snow White safe, because Dunn and Posy actually threatened her if she didn't join the revolution. So she joined the revolution in order to give her sister time to escape. When Wayland Smith is finding Fables down, he is no longer running the farm. After that incident, he just didn't want to, and nobody wanted him to. Can't blame them. But Wayland Smith is continuing to favorize Monday weapons, because Snow White is just like, hey, maybe we should actually continue doing that to take back the homeland one day from the adversary, keep fabulizing weapons. Now, Rose Red is in Fabletown. Snow White meets up with her the first time since she was shy. It's been like a year or so. And it turns out that the dragons and the giants get a permanent transformation as well. So now, the giants turn into 3 new little pigs. Johnny, Donnie, and Lonnie. And Claritia, the dragon, turns into Clara the crow. And also, Rosewood discovers that she actually likes administering the farm, or going to the farm, visiting and stuff. So, Snow White appoints her as the new director of the farm. And that's where that story ends. Now, do you like the story? Have you read anything in the Fables series? Have you read anything by Vertigo, who made the series? Have you played The Wolf Among Us, which is a fantastic game by Telltale Games? You can post anything in the comments down below, or you can post any updates, or just say hi or whatever. And my Instagram is at TRIPL3XXXMayhem. My Twitter is at RealAverageJohn. My Facebook is at official Evan. I'll have everything in the description down below. And I will see you guys on Saturday with the review of Jerry Maguire.